One of my personal favorites.
Enough.
Close and dear friend.
You do not mean that, Nigel.
I do. Every time the Great Scott and I see each other, we embrace as if we hadn't seen each other in years and have missed each other dearly because we were dorm room brethren who shared uncomfortable social situations but persevered.
I can't do this. I cannot do this anymore, Nigel.
You don't have to do it. The Great Scott and I have already endured it for you. Think of us as your social Jesus Christ.
No, Nigel. I just won't.
Weighing in at 210 pounds, from Dalton, Texas.
Another fascinating individual in the ring right now, squaring off against the Great Scott, one dirty Andrew Dalton. Love him or hate him, you cannot deny his talent, you cannot deny his versatility in the ring.
Oh, no doubt, Andy Dalton is one of the most versatile athletes to ever step foot in a squared circle in the state of Texas. He can do it all, and he can do it really well. But let's talk about Great Scott here. You know, a close personal friend of yours.
Good and dear friend. Good and dear friend.
I'm very familiar with him myself. Great Scott, a man obsessed with his own legacy and his own greatness.
Well, that's all we have, isn't it? That's all we have.
There's
all we
so much
have
more to life,
is what
Nigel.
we leave behind. That's all we've got. And that's exactly what Great Scott is doing. He's cementing his legacy so that future generations have something to aspire
by attacking
towards.
Andy Dalton from behind.
Andy Dalton would do the same.
Yeah, you might have.
I mean,
you might have a point there.
Say what you want about Andy Dalton. The one thing you can say is that he won't keep it clean.
That's true. He is there. That makes perfect sense.
I mean, no, he doesn't. All I know is that he spends a lot of his time keeping things dirty, which does make me worry about the washing.
Now, Great Scott. Oh, eats a chop from Dirty Andy Dalton, and Dalton lights up Great Scott.
Andy Dalton giving up a slight height advantage to the Great Scott. Oh,
goodness! The big knife edge chop there from Dirty Andy Dalton. Big forearm. And Great Scott might have bitten off more than he could chew here tonight. Oh!
I felt that. I felt that in my chest.
Do you see Great Scott's tights? Do you see what they say? Matt Chat every Wednesday night on Twitch. The only man with his own talk show here in the state of Texas.
One
ridiculous, man.
The Great Scott keeping very far away from the shoulder down situation. Kicks out as quickly as possible, and look at him already right back to work on Andrew Dalton.
Great Scott sending Dalton into the ropes. Dalton reverses. Scotty going for the up and over. No one home. Dalton gets the waist locks. Great Scott reverses.
And that was one of the things that I was trying to point out. Oh, look at that. Enziguri, a.k.a. the head kick. But I was trying to point out, while Jeisàn up on the apron, distracting Andrew Dalton.
Oh, wait a second, look at this.
Oh,
and a big knee sends Dalton to the outside.
and see, this is where.
And now wait a second, look at this, come on the outside. Jeisàn, T-Ray, Andre Law, Trey Brenner. What do you mean, what's going on?
Well, it looks like Great Scott might be hurt. Look, he's conferencing with the referee. I'm worried.
Put those stupid sunglasses back on, Nigel. Maybe they'll help you see a little better because Andy Dalton is being jumped on the outside of the ring.
What do you mean? He just got in the ring under his own power right now.
Here you go. Count him.
So sick of you. So sick of you.
It's very rude to say.
Now, Great Scott just taking. Oh man.
But what I was trying to get out early before I was so rudely
Wish you would
interrupted
get out, Nigel.
is that the Great Scott height advantage over Andrew Dalton. But what Andrew has is a tremendous amount of experience.
More than anything, anybody here in New Texas Pro Wrestling.
Very vicious forearm shiver to the spine of Andrew Dalton. Great Scott. Very casual pin. Very casual pin.
Arrogant, not casual. Arrogant. Because Great Scott, he wants to call himself great. Maybe so, but more arrogant. Better term for it.
I mean, you say tomato, and I say I liked what he was doing. I liked the cut of his jib.
Yeah,
Whatever
because
his
you're
jib
a
is.
pompous asshole too. And now, Great Scott, Great Scott was breaking his laces across the eyes of Andy Dalton there.
Which is unusual that Andrew's upset about this, as that's something I've seen Andrew do before.
I don't know if Dalton's so much upset as I think maybe caught off guard. Not often that you're going to see somebody out dirty Andy Dalton.
Well, I don't think that's happened yet.
Not quite. Oh, big
Andrew
shot
Dalton
there.
just firing back.
A big slap. Oh, a big chop right across the chest from Great Scott.
And again, and then Andrew Dalton now with a series of forearm shots to the side of the head. And Great Scott showing why it's important that you engage in proper grooming.
How do you come up with this stuff, Nigel?
What?
Do you really believe it comes out of you?
If Andrew Dalton had gotten a haircut like a normal human being, he wouldn't have been pulled down to the mat, now would he? Proper grooming.
I'm so sick of you.
Why are you sick of me? What's wrong with you?
Great Scott now.
The flu is going around. Are you all right?
Great Scott now has Andy Dalton locked in the center of the ring in a seated abdominal stretch, just working away onto the rib cage of Dalton, and not looking good for dirty Andy Dalton here.
Andy Dalton using his veteran expertise to work his way to the ropes and force a rope break.
Look at this on the outside, yet again, Jeisàn, Andre Law, everyone getting their shots in on Dalton on the outside.
The referee is just plaguing Great Scott.
There's no reason for it.
There's no reason for it.
How do you come up with this? How do
You
you
see
believe
it just
yourself?
as well as I do. I think you're just biased.
Oh my God! And now wait! Oh, Great Scott tripped up, lands on the second rope. Andy Dalton kicks the bottom rope.
And that is the veteran ring awareness of Andy Dalton.
Absolutely.
Tripping up Great Scott and kicking that rope so that it thrusts right into the throat.
Now Great Scott and Andy Dalton both working up to a vertical base, both man up. Great Scott catches the spits right in the face of Great Scott.
Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, and a boot to the face.
Why they call him
And a
Dirty
knife edge
Dalton?
chop. Andy Dalton, big clothesline. And see, pandering to the fans. That's not how you get people to like you, Andrew.
Back fist connects. Enziguri finds the mark.
The Great Scott. Big right hand. 1, 2. Oh, Great Scott kicking out, but that right hand rocking the jaw of the Great Scott.
Both men now working up to a vertical base. It looks like
I think
Dalton.
only one of them's working up at this point. Andrew Dalton stalking the Great Scott.
And now, wait a second. Big knife edge chop right across the chest. Dalton going back to work. And
Goes for a whip reversal.
oh, wait a second. Into the corner. Oh, Great Scott hip toss up onto the apron, lands on his feet. Oh, catches him with a flash kick. Dalton could be stunned. What is Great Scott looking for? Oh! Oh, wow. Dalton drives him head first. Head first.
Oh,
Goodness gracious.
Using the ropes as leverage.
Wait a second. Oh, BE. All four members, Jeisàn, Andre Lautre, Brenner, and T-Ray pulling up Great Scott from harm's way. Andy Dalton have this match as good as one. As good as one.
I don't agree. He was far too close.
Shut
to
up, Nigel.
No.
That's enough.
Far too close to the ropes.
No, that is enough.
And his feet were under the ropes already.
Oh,
Look at that.
Great Scott, no.
Oh!
And now Great Scott, call it what is he going for here?
He's going up into the high rent district.
Great Scott
Andy
now.
Dalton in a perilous position.
What is Great Scott going for here?
Oh!
Lands on his feet. Oh, wait a second.
Boot to the gut.
Dalton now. Oh, Great Scott has it scouted into the turnbuckle. Andy Dalton. Big boot there. Oh, wait a second. Great Scott. Wait a second. Jeisàn. What? No. You have got to be kidding me. Nigel, you saw it. Everybody here in Abilene, Texas saw that. Jeisàn added a little extra leverage on that pin.
I'll have to say, I don't think I've seen that before. But if you ask me, the real villain in all of this is the referee. How did he not spot that?
No, the real villain is Great Scott, the most pompous piece of crap to ever step foot in the city of Abilene, Texas. By far and away, he stole the throne from you, Nigel Rabbit.
What?
Yeah,
I've never had a throne. Where is my throne?
Great Scott's got it. Wait a second, Andy Dalton.
Ah! Andrew Dalton engendering the rage of the Great Scott
Andy Dalton
and Jeisàn.
managed to take out T-Ray, Andre Law, and Bedlam. What is happening here?
You could have just called them the Andres.
Come on, man. Oh, wait a second. Here comes Chandler Hopkins.
Look at it. And you call me pompous. Look at that. He's come to the ring with, what is that? A wedge?
An equalizer.
It's golf. It's a game of pompous, arrogant idiots.
You play every Sunday, don't you?
No, I don't. I go to Colorado City on Sundays.
Don't let it get to you. Match head, baby. You're still number one. Got the gun, going down.
Chandler Hopkins interfering in the Great Scott's business.
Absolutely do.